Yo, this is Coach Kelly Sports Talk. Today we're gonna talk about Week 8 college football preview. Yo, I want to go into this one part yesterday because I couldn't find the video of the Colorado coach Pat Schumer. Right, um, he was talking about the running game, and so um, he was talking about the running game, and basically, he was saying, that um, they got to run the ball. Now, I want you to kind of check this out and check it out.
Coach, because we got 3 days to get the run game right, and we're going to do it at all costs. We can't win a game the way we need to win a game until we get out of our own way and run the damn ball. Look. So
hey, man, let me pull that back.
Sorry. Now,
working on technique.
work on your technique. Love it. Coaches. Go win. Coaches.
Because we got 3 days to get the run game right, and we're going to do it at all costs. We can't win a game the way we need to win a game until we get out of our own way and run the damn ball.
Look.
So you gotta move your feet and use your hands. I'm tired of seeing hands down by your nuts. Get your hands up and put your hands on guys, right? Move your feet and use your hands. Running backs. Be disciplined with your pass. Quit cutting back so fast because the second level just falls back and tackles you. Press it. If we're trying to run outside zone, try to run outside. Even if it looks like it's not going to happen, then you can cut up. And then quarterbacks, we got to do a better job of carrying out our fakes. That all contains it. Running back, our receivers keep pressing on the perimeter. Keep blocking your guys. Just hit somebody and knock them back. All right? Because once we start doing that, we can throw the ball all over the yard. Right? But we gotta make yards on the run to help make the rest of that stuff go. So it's less about these dudes and more about us. Let's make sure we put an effort and a focus on that.
All right, man. So we listened to that, right? And so it's like, to me, when I'm hearing him say this, I don't want to say it like being mean or whatever, but I don't want to sound like an ass, you know what I mean, or a dick. But at the same time, it's like you've had 6 weeks, 8 weeks. We're on week 8 now. We've seen the run game. We've seen it. We've seen it at UCF, excuse me. And we've seen that, and we've seen how effective them young men are. And then you get to the Kansas State game, and then you abandon the run. I mean, it's like you're the offensive coordinator. Why you're controlling running the ball? Why are you not calling the play to run the dang ball? You say you want to run the ball, then run it. Run it. I mean, you got three good backs back there. Augusta, I would run Augusta first, right? Then I would run Welch, right? And get him confusing the defense. I mean, all three of them running backs should eat this game that's coming against Colorado and Arizona. They should eat. After watching the video last night and having some chuckles and laughs and stuff like that, there's no way Colorado should walk out of Arizona Stadium without a W. No ifs, ands, or buts. There should be no reason why. Only reason why they should lose in that game if Shedeur gets hurt. He gets knocked out the game for some crazy reason. That's the only way they should lose this game. They should be disciplined enough to win this game. All right, man. Enough on that. I just wanted to speak on that because, man, I am a fan of Coach Prime. I'm a fan of the Colorado Buffs. I used to live in Colorado, so I know how it is. Oh, you see me wearing my Alabama A&M? Yeah, yeah, wearing that Alabama A&M. You know it. Anyway, I just want to see them be successful, get that 5. Go and get that 5. They haven't got it yet. I want to see them get that 5. So that 5th win. And from there, man, hey man, the sky's the limit right now. You've seen how competitive Colorado is with Kansas State, how they were with some of the others teams they played earlier in the season. Even the struggle in the Nebraska game, you saw the will of the defense, right? So I'm just saying, Colorado run the stinking ball. I mean, let's get 150 yards, at least 150. If not, say 200. Your running back core can easily, if you run the ball and commit to the run at least 20 times, those 3 is going to get over 150 yards. They can probably get almost to 200. And then Shedeur throwing, oh my God, they'll probably have 500, 600 yards of offense walking out of Arizona if they run the stinking ball. They can do it. Unleash them running backs. That's what they're there for. Or are they sitting there just to be statues and block the whole time? Them boys want to run the ball. Augusta is like, I watched Augusta play at Arkansas, and the dude is a monster, right? And I've seen him have long runs. I've seen him outrun people and things like that and shove them off and keep running. I've seen that from Augusta. They need to run Augusta. Run him. Let him beat up the defense a little bit. If Hayden can't get a burst, run Augusta. Run him. Anyway, let's go into some of these matchups. All right. So we got Oregon and Purdue. Now, that should be a track meet for Oregon. This game here, Purdue. What is the spread on this? All right, the spread is negative minus 28.5. Look at that. They got a 5% chance of winning this game. 5%. Look at that. Okay. Who was a quarterback? Card. Didn't this guy play at Texas? I think this guy played at Texas. Yep. I think he was the quarterback when Quentin Hewitt got injured. He came in and played, and they lost that game against Bama. That was with Bryce Young. All right, Dylan Gabriel, 201 attempts, 153 yards completions. He's got 1,790 yards passing, 13 touchdowns, 3 INTs, and Hudson Card, 112 attempts for 71 yards, 738 yards passing, 7 touchdowns, 4 INTs. This is the problem right here. This young man right here, James, he's a monster. He's a monster. Okay. This is a 7 p.m. game. Dang, Purdue is 1-5, 0-3 in conference. Yeah, this is a blowout, man. That's going to be a blowout. This is the hot game right here. Okay. This is the hot game right here. Alabama versus Tennessee. All right. They're going to Tennessee. So Alabama's 5-1, 2-1 in conference. Tennessee is 5-1, 2-1 in conference. It's a 2:30 p.m. game. All right. What's the spread on this? They got Bama -3. Wow. Look how close they got this game here. 53.9 to 46.1 for Tennessee. So they think that Bama is going to beat them barely. Let me see. Jalen Milroe, 130 attempts, 32 attempts, or 96 completions, 1,483 yards passing, 12 touchdowns, 4 INTs. Nico has 143-yard attempts, 94 completions, 1,219 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 3 INTs. Man, I'm going to be real about this, right? This game here, Tennessee be struggling, man. On offense. They don't look so hot with that offense. I think Alabama is more well-oiled machine than Tennessee. I don't know, man. That's a tough one to call. But I think Alabama wins this game. They come out of Tennessee with a W. I want to say Alabama wins 30-21, something like that. All right. Let's go to the next game. What we got here? Oh, Auburn and Missouri. Auburn is 2-4, 0-3 in conference. Gonna get this guy fired early. Missouri 5-1, 1-1 in conference. All right. Really? They're giving them -4, so they're only giving them 4 on the spread, and that Auburn covers by 4. Man, dog, I think this game right here is going to be a blowout. They're going to Missouri too, and I don't think Auburn covers in this game. I think this game right here is going to be like 31-17. Who is this? Pete Thorne. Man, 129 attempts for 77 completions, 1,238 yards, 10 touchdowns, 6 INTs. Cook, 184 attempts, 119 passing attempts, completions, and 1,351 yards passing, 7 touchdowns, 1 INT. Now, Hunter is a runner. So was Noel. But Auburn don't have a quarterback, man. They don't have a quarterback. Now, the biggest test for Missouri was against Texas A&M, and they failed miserably. I'm still going to go with Missouri at home. I think it was 31-17, something like that. Please check me if I said a different score. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you're checking me out on YouTube, please like and subscribe to Coach Cali Sports Talk. Yeah. All right, we're going to Michigan. Michigan, Illinois. All right. Michigan is 4-2, 2-1 in conference. It's a 2:30 p.m. Game. Illinois is 5-1, 2-1 in conference. Ooh. Now, Michigan don't throw, but I think they're getting their quarterback back. The spread is minus 3.5 for Michigan. Illinois is on another planet, though. But Illinois is very good with Altmaier. I don't know what school he went to before. I don't know if it was LSU or Ohio State, but beforehand. But he was coming up, and they thought he was going to be a good quarterback, and he's over there at Illinois, and he's lighting it up over there. He's doing some good things over there, and he's only got 1 INT. Luke Altmaier, that's his name. Luke Altmaier has 164 attempts for 111 completions, 1,426 yards passing, 14 touchdowns, 1 INT. And D. Warren, I guess that's who the quarterback is, but I don't think that's who's going to be the quarterback. I think it's another young man. But this young man right here, D. Warren, 440 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 6 INTs, 72 attempts for 48 completions. They got Michigan winning this game, and they got them winning the game because of their running game. Their running game is solid, probably one of the best in the country, man. These dudes are hard to stop running, and this Mulligan, young man, it's no joke. I mean, he ran over my team. Okay, he ran over my team, USC. So. He's mad nice. Fagan, he's pretty good too. He's not a bad running back. Very solid. He do his thing, and he can also catch too. Who I got in this game? I'm gonna say it's Illinois. I'm gonna say Illinois pulled this game out. It's gonna be a close one though. I'm thinking it's going to be a very defensive game because Illinois, man, they have a solid defense. They have a real good, solid defense. I'm going to say it depends on who the quarterback is, but I'm going to say Illinois wins a close one, 22-20 or 22-24 or 24-21 or 20, something like that. So I got Illinois winning this game. All right. Whoa. I missed the game. What we got? Texas A&M, Mississippi State. We'll look at them real quick. Texas A&M is 5-1, 3-0 in conference. Mississippi State is 1-5, 0-3. This should be a blowout in Mississippi State down there in Mississippi. This should be. They're gonna hear them cowbells, but man, they're gonna Texas A&M should be celebrating at the end of this game. I'm gonna say it's a blowout. Texas A&M blow them out 40-17 or something like that. All right, next game. This one. Now, I haven't seen these teams really play at all. I might pull up a little video on these two, right? I did see the Georgia-Alabama game. I seen some of that. I didn't see the whole game. And I haven't watched Texas at all. But this is the hot game of the weekend. Georgia versus Texas. So I'm going to have to watch this game. This is a 6:30 p.m. game on ABC and ESPN. Oh, shoot. Let me go back. Georgia is 5-1, 3-1 in conference. Texas is 6-0 and 2-0 in conference. And I said this, man. I said that if one of them Big 12 teams come into SEC, which is Oklahoma or Texas, I knew that, but that one of them two will be shining because those two programs are always have high caliber athletes. Oklahoma. Now, usually Oklahoma has good quarterbacks, but this year they really struggle at quarterback. But anyway, let's get back to this Georgia-Texas game. They got Texas -5, Georgia +5 that they'll cover. Okay. Georgia has been struggling a little bit in their passing game, I believe. And their defense is solid, though. They struggle in the secondary a little bit and a little bit in the trenches, but I think all defenses this year are really struggling with a new way of playing football. And everything is spread out, all the spacing, and, it's just, I don't know, football is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like get soft, man, especially with the crossing routes and different things like that, and not allowing the safeties and stuff hit like they want to, the linebackers, things like that. They're calling targeting for everything. Let's go into this. So Carson Beck, 209 attempts, 142 completions, 1,818 yards passing, 15 touchdowns, 5 INTs. That must mean they run the ball more. Is Manning playing? Or why they got Manning up here? They're trying to fool everybody, right? Ewers is going to be the quarterback. Anyway, I'm just going to read off Manning's stats. For the few games that he played in, Manning is 78 attempts, 55 completion for 901 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 2 INTs. Yo, that kid is doing something, man. He's doing something. And I saw him outrun the defense too. ETN, 335 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns, and Wisner for Texas, 45 carries for 278 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wow. So he's a little short compared to ETN on rushing yards. You got Isaiah Bonds, 368 yards, 3 touchdowns, and Smith, 412, 3 touchdowns for Georgia. This game is in Texas. Georgia rarely goes to Texas to play Texas. So, are they playing at AT&T or are they playing at uh, Texas Stadium? Where are they playing? They're playing in Austin. Okay, they're playing in Austin. So I look at it like this: this is going to be a defensive game with, especially with Georgia. This game is going to be very defensive. I think that Texas, with their passing game, if Georgia cannot get to Hewer, it's going to be a long night. They got to get to Hewer on the Texas quarterback. Beck, he's got to not throw interceptions. Yeah, look at that. 5. He's got to not throw interceptions because that's what's killing them. Even though they're 5-1, they only lost one game, and it's to Bama, right? But he's throwing interceptions not only to Bama but to other teams. So he's got to try to cut that down. Now Hewer, I don't know his stats; it's not up here. But anyway, my prediction on this game here: Texas wins by a field goal, 28. Oh no, 30-28 or something like that. Next game. Let's go to the next game. Stanford, SMU. I'm not going to even pull that up. SMU got this. Oklahoma State, BYU. Now, this is a tricky game for BYU. Oklahoma's 3-3, 0-3 in conference, 6-0, 3-0 in conference for BYU. All right. Oh man. Okay. Bowman, Oklahoma State. He's completed 212 attempts, 127 completions, 1,653 yards passing, 12 touchdowns, 8 INTs. 8 INTs. I can't say that man's last name, so please forgive me. But he's got 179 attempts, 108 completions for 1,426 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 5 INTs. I think BYU can be stopped, though. Look at his passing completion and INT, but his touchdown ratio is very accurate once he gets in the red zone. So, but he threw some bombs against Arizona, and man, it was like, wow. I showed that in my yesterday's video. He's the rusher too. He's got 180. He runs the ball as much as he. That's why. That's why his complete passing yards is down because he's running the football. He's at 184. And then you got Gordon, the third, 384 yards. That dude is a beast. They got to run him more. I will run the mess out of him and shut the pass down because Oklahoma doesn't have a chance if he's throwing that many interceptions already in the season. I got BYU winning 37-17. All right. Miami and Louisville. Ooh, okay. Louisville just, I think, did they win or lose? Let me see. Did they win their last game? Yeah, they beat Virginia. They lost to SMU. SMU, hey, people don't understand. SMU is a good team. They're a good team. And they're playing in the ACC doing this. SMU, people are sleeping on SMU. All right, the Miami Hurricanes. Yo, Miami Hurricanes 6-0, 2-0 in the conference once again. That's 11 a.m. game on the ABC. Louisville 4-2, 2-1 in conference. Yo, what's the spread? -5. Miami +5. All right, they got Miami winning by a short margin of at least about here 10%. So 55.3 for Miami, 44.5 for Louisville. All right. Cam Ward is that dude. Cam Ward is that dude. I don't understand why he don't have more people talking about him. But Cam Ward, and he went into Berkeley and was losing. They scored, I think, 28 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. Okay? And the amazing stuff this young man did. And last year, he was at Washington State, and they were okay, but I think he had to force a lot with his passing because their run game was all average. But they had Washington State had a pretty good defense, excuse me. But anyway, so this is how it's going to be right here. Let's the passing yards. Let's go. Passing yards, 2,219 yards passing, 20 touchdowns, 5 INTs. But look at that, 214 completions, attempts, 148 completion. This guy trains with Shedeur Sanders. Him and Drones, they all practice together. It's in the well-off videos. T-Soft. Okay. Anyway, pause. I don't know how to say his last name. Please forgive me. I apologize. All right. T is 183 attempts for 116 completions, 1,674 yards passing, 14 touchdowns, 3 INTs. He's not a bad quarterback, this young man. They got manhandled by USC, but last year, but he's not a bad quarterback. He does make some. Last year, he made some bad mistakes, but hopefully, he did better. But I think that Miami can make him turn it over. Martinez is a beast. They 290 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns. And Brown, I've never seen that young man before, but he's got 508 yards. Wow, 3 touchdowns. So, I think Miami goes to Louisville and gets a close one. I'm gonna say Miami 30, Louisville 26, something like that. Who we got? What else? Virginia, Clemson. Oh man. Clemson should. Whoa. Let me take this back. Let me go back. That's Virginia Cavaliers. All right. Virginia 4-2, 2-1 in conference. Clemson 5-1, 4-0 in conference. See, now they got them getting blowed out by Clemson. Yeah, they giving them a 10% chance of winning Virginia. Okay, so Corleandra, that's his last name. Coleandra, there you go. 1,400 yards, 1,490 yards passing, 9 touchdowns, 4 INTs. He has 194 attempts for 125 yards completions. Klubnik, 1,528 yards passing, 17 touchdowns, 2 INTs, 184 yards attempts for 123 yards completions. Okay. I haven't really watched these teams play, so I don't know how their defenses look. Things like that. But this is in Death Valley, and the quarterbacks seem like they're not all that great in the passing game for how many attempts they got. But they're pretty almost dead even in that area. You see that? He has more attempts, but that means he had more bad throws. Okay? They don't blow you away as quarterbacks, neither one of these guys. I've seen him a little bit, and I wasn't impressed like that. But I'm going to go with Clemson as a whole. I think Clemson wins this game. I think Virginia's going to give him a game, though. I think Virginia gives him a game. I don't think this is who Virginia is. But since they're 2-1 in conference, they only lost 2 games. I'm going to say Clemson wins 37. Well, it can't be close. 21. 37-21. And they keep it close for the most part between the third quarter and then the fourth quarter. Clemson pulls away or something like that. This one, you got to watch for too. This game here. Nebraska versus Indiana. Okay, Indiana is 6-0, 3-0 in conference. Nebraska 5-1, 2-1 in conference, and Nebraska's trying to make a statement right now. Dylan Raiola is starting to really come together. I'm a fan of Dylan Raiola. I'm gonna do some more stuff on Dylan Raiola, but there's so many teams to talk about, right? But Dylan Raiola, he's a beast, man. The Nebraska got a good defense. Their offense comes and goes, but let me see. Wow, look at that. 75% chance that Indiana wins this game against Nebraska. So, what's the spread? They got Indiana minus 6.5. It opened at -5. Look at that. I've never seen Roque, or play for real. But I know they're 6-0. Nobody's really talking about them. But they must have a powerful run game. Yes, they do. Look, oh my God, Ellison, 409 yards rushing for 6 touchdowns. So they're a run-heavy team. Let's go to the quarterbacks real quick. So Roque he's thrown for 160 attempts, 118 completion for 1,752 yards passing, 14 touchdowns, 2 INTs. I'm up here stuttering. He's probably needs some water. Anyway, Dylan Raiola, 169 attempts for 113 completions, 1,358 yards, passing, 9 touchdowns, 3 INTs. Okay, so they're struggling in the pass game, throwing 3 INTs. All right, but they're still winning, and that's because of their defense. Their defense and their run game is no joke. Dowdell, 338 yards for 5 touchdowns. They can really run the ball, man. They can really confuse you on the line. I've never watched Indiana play. Nayor is a good wide receiver, 291 yards, receiving 4 touchdowns. I've never seen Sarret. I never seen him, but he's got 513 yards, 2 touchdowns. What's the margin of Indiana winning in their games? Let me see. Let me go back. Let me look down below. Okay. So, in all Indiana's games, they played Northwestern, pretty much a blowout. They beat up Maryland. Is that Charlotte? Yeah, that's Charlotte. UCLA. And a blowout right here. So everybody they pretty much beat up on Indiana. Now, what Nebraska does? Rutgers. Wow, close one with Rutgers. Purdue, close one with Purdue. They lost in overtime to Illinois. They beat up a small team. They whooped on Colorado. So they've been getting worse and worse as the season goes on. They look like they've been scoring less and less. Wow. They played against Rutgers. Only scored 14 points. I wish they had played somebody else that Indiana played. That would have helped a lot to put a little bit better table together. But I'm going to go ahead and pick Indiana on this one. Beats Nebraska. I'm going to say they beat Nebraska 30 to 26. A close one. I don't think they're going to blow them out like that. This right here, I don't think so. I don't think they do Nebraska like that. All right. Who else? We got. Oh, Georgia Tech, Notre Dame. Notre Dame is 5-1. Georgia Tech is 5-2. They didn't put the conference record for Georgia. This is a non-conference game. But they kind of affiliate Notre Dame with the ACC for real. Ooh, that's total disrespect right there. Georgia Tech. Wow. Look at that. 83% that they're going to blow them out right now. The spread is minus 9.5 with the quarterback. Riley Leonard. Ooh, he's not very impressive in the passing game, man. Look at that. 979 yards passing, 6 touchdowns, 2 INTs, and they're 5-1. 148. Wow. 148 attempt for 98 completion. King, 191 attempts, 136 completions, 1,568 yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 INT. He's only thrown 1 interception. They run the ball too. Both of these teams run the ball. That's why their passing yards are down. Hayes, 536 yards rushing, 7 touchdowns. Love, 426 yards rushing, 6 touchdowns. They, I think it's going to come down to defense on this game here. I think this game becomes a low scoring game at Georgia Tech. I think Notre Dame pulls it out though. Notre Dame, 20-17. I think this is going to be a defensive game. 20-17, Notre Dame pull it out. All right. Skip the Navy. All right. Let's go to LSU, Arkansas. LSU 5-1, 2-0 in conference. Arkansas is 4-2, 2-1 in conference. Game is at 6 p.m. ESPN. All right. Arkansas Razorbacks 2.5 plus 2.5. Texas is minus 2.5. I mean LSU. Excuse me. I said Texas. LSU Tigers minus 2.5. 54.1, 45. Nessmeyer. Nessmeyer, 249 attempts for 160 completions. 1,989 yards passing, 18 touchdowns, 6 INTs. Green, 189 yards, 189 attempts, 107 yards completions. 1,502 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, 5 INTs. Running backs. Durham, 281 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jackson, 566 yards. Wow, 10 touchdowns. Wow. Armstrong, 552 yards receiving. Lacey, 463, 6 touchdowns. Man, I'm going to tell you this. This is always a competitive game here. I'm going to say LSU walk out of it, though. I'm going to say LSU walks out of that game 24-17. Something like that. If their defense can hold up. Their defense is very suspect. I know they're in Arkansas playing, but LSU has played some tough games and won them. And they just beat Ole Miss. So I'm thinking they go into Arkansas and handle business. Is this the last game? All right. Kansas. I ain't gonna really talk about this. Kansas got this. Kansas got this. West Virginia is gonna give them a game, but I think Kansas walks out of West Virginia with a W. Close game though. They are beat up in the Colorado game. So I'm gonna say they got to travel all the way across the country. I think West Virginia covers in this game. And what was the spread? -2. I think that Kansas State wins by a field goal or something like that. West Virginia will give them a problem. They're gonna give them a problem. You feel me? But I think Kansas State wins by a field goal. All right, y'all. So anyway, I went over a lot of games this week and everything, and that's my predictions on some of those games and how I feel the games will go. I think that it's going to be a very exciting week of football, and I can't wait for Colorado to play that Arizona game because it's early. It's early. It's early. So don't have to wait till all the way to 9, 10 o'clock to watch the dang game. So, which is cool. Let's see something. Real quick. What the heck is going on up there? Just want to see what Texas does. See the last game. Do they have a shorter version? Let me see. All right. They got a. Here's one. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna go watch this game real quick, just a little bit. To get some of the video of it.
I didn't have to spend my life trying to find my calling. Mine found me at an early age.
Commercials here.
At Ram, our calling is to build trucks. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
All right. So all right. Let's see.
Schmidt drives the ball into the end zone, and Texas and Ewers will take over at the 25-yard line. Three-man rush. Ewers has plenty of time. Fires across the middle. It's too high.
Whoa. Let me see. Let's see this. Pull that back. What in the world was that?
Three-man rush. Ewers.
Oh, is he getting pressured by him?
Has plenty.
No, that was just a bad decision.
It's on fire.
Oh, he threw it way too high. Look at that. Oh my God. Yes, you're gonna get intercepted throwing that.
Across the middle. It's too high. And it's an interception. It's ruled that it was caught by Billy
Right off
Baldwin
the bat.
Jr., the safety playmaker.
Watch this open up right here, this crosser right in the middle of the field. He ends up missing that, throwing it high, and OU with a major turnover here. If the play call ends up holding up, looks like he got his hands under that and secured that for an
No,
interception.
Oklahoma's
Just
my
like
other
this.
team.
First snap as the first true freshman starter for OU in this game. And he's on the move, and he flips a short pass, and the catch is made by Brennan Thompson, the reliable
Not bad.
5'9" receiver. And out to a single back look. That's Sawchuk. And they fake it to him. Hawkins on the move, slips a tackle, takes a shot, and gets down. He's about 4 yards short of the first down. Vernon Broughton got from 44 yards. If he kicks it, got to hurry to get the snap off. They just do, and Keltner pops it up, and he had Isaiah Bond wide open that time. So
Plus 45 now at their own
Yeah,
49. Missed the field goal. What would
Take it
some
back.
late pressure. Ewers again down the. Blue is the back. Oklahoma brings some late pressure. Ewers again down the middle, and that's another bad throw.
That's on the wide receiver though. He take that back.
Again down the middle. And that's another
That's on the wide receiver. He should have caught that.
on tape. You can count on that. Blue is the back.
I was like looking at the line. One. Well, I guess all of them go back. I guess they're trained to go back like that.
Oklahoma brings some late
Because he's gonna light him up. Did you see that dude right there? Did he push him away?
pressure. Ewers again down the middle,
Oh,
and that's
man.
another bad throw.
That was
He
the
had
wide
Isaiah
receiver.
Bond
Man.
wide
That
open
wasn't
that
bad,
time. So
dude.
Plus 45
That was the
now at
wide
their own
receiver.
49. Missed the field goal. What would they do with this opportunity?
Javante Barnes around the right end plows forward. Oklahoma, if get the running game going today, that'd be a huge bonus.
To step up and make the throw.
Hawkins under immediate pressure, and he'll be sacked all
That's
the way back
defense.
at the 41.
Wow.
Dude, this thing is awesome. I bought it using the Cash Rewards card.
and
from the
commercial.
Credit Union. Can't imagine where I'd be without them. Reeling in fish. Fish in the sea? Movie.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
As Michael Taft came on the safety blitz.
And once this motion goes, he's going to come down. I don't think Hawkins ever saw him in the back. As they set up the screen there, he definitely didn't see it. So great job of
If this game actually might bring out the best in him. On the move, flips a short pass, has a man wide open, and that's Zion Kearney, the true freshman, left up. And this one will go through the uprights. And Oklahoma, they
So
converting
they had
on
two
third and long, but again, this is Oklahoma.
in and out.
Viewers
In and
scanning the
out.
field. Flags come out.
In the beginning of the game.
It's caught by
Dude, that was
DeAndre
nice.
Moore.
Man.
Scanning the field. Flags come
Look at that.
out. Throws it, and it's caught by DeAndre Moore, but a flag early in the play.
That'd
Be tough to see from this angle here. Again, ruled a catch. Did that left foot.
Oh, he
Is there
stepped out.
any space at all? Any blade of grass there?
after further review, the ruling on the field stands. First down.
This is first down, right?
This is extremely tight. That one angle there, though.
Because he's become that weapon zone again off that blitz. But look at that, another missed tackle. The time it's Lewis Carter. Look at all the yards
Ooh.
after this missed tackle.
Oh my God. You see that? I know he was like, oh my God. Did I just really do that?
For a first down, and now down to the 11-yard line. Them down, they've got too good a balance.
Need 6. First down at the 1-yard line. Ewers in the
Oh,
move, throws it back. Helms got it. And Gunnar Helm dives to the end zone. And Texas,
Good trickery,
after a
man.
slow start, jumps on top.
Defense react. Nobody's back there to deal with help. You've got one guy. He gets picked up right there by the left tackle, Kelvin Banks, and he's preparing as if he was a starter, which you like to hear.
Fake it to Barnes. Hawkins trying to get the edge this time. Runs through a tackle and spins up near the 40, and they will move to 6 with the quarterback's legs.
Backing downhill.
Hawkins fires across the middle into traffic. That was a nice ball.
Texas
And the catch made by Jake Roberts.
Texas is beatable.
We walk up some defenders and bring pressure. Ball is out quickly. The catch is made by Ryan Wingo. Look out. This freshman can fly. Running through some tackles. Stiff arm and finally dragged down in Oklahoma territory after a 43-yard gain.
See, his guy could be as good as any of these freshman receivers you see all over the country. A late blitz here. Good job. Ewers' head's already out there. He sees that threat right away, knows he's got to get the ball out in a hurry. Perfectly read, and good job of getting it out of his hands.
Wisner makes a cut. Wisner loses bounces into the end zone to scramble for it. Trying to make the recovery is Silas Bolden, and he does for a Texas touchdown. Wacky stuff at Red River.
I didn't see. Wow.
Always have to expect it. Wow.
Boy, that thing just opened up. He gets around that edge. Look at the patience at the back, and then make a guy miss. Now he's off to the races and off to his.
Hold on. Hold on. Did he get juked like that?
Always have to expect it. Wow.
Boy, that thing just opened up. He gets around that edge. Look at the.
Okay. He saw him. He saw this wide open right there.
Patience at the back, and then make a guy.
Oh, look at that. He had him on the slip and slide right here, bro.
I missed.
What is he doing? Oh, that's the running back. Sorry.
Now he's off.
Oh, no. What is number 5 doing? What is 5 doing?
To the races. And
now you want to hit him? Go back.
Always have to expect it. Wow.
Boy, that thing just opened up. He gets around that edge. Look at the.
He's right there. He's the last line of defense. Is that him?
Patience is a.
No, he's coming from across. He came down. There's 5 right there. He should have cut him off right there. Why he
back and then make?
Oh, he gets hit by 76.
A guy
pushed out the way. He slips and fall on the slip and slide. And then
now he's off to the races and off to his right. 3 catches up to him.
Oh,
the ball
man.
gets. Now it's about.
Dude, he almost saved the day for them. This guy here.
Now he's off to the races and off to his right. 3 catches.
He needs at least an effort badge. Like, seriously.
He's up to him. And the ball just.
He tried. Look at that.
Now it's a matter. It's going to roll out of the end zone and be a touchback Oklahoma ball. But instead, Texas is able to secure it there with Silas Bolden.
You think that was
Silas Bolden was the top receiver on Oregon State a year ago. Transfers here. They're waiting for him to make a breakout play. This is not what they
Now we got it. We can do it in slow motion.
expected. Recovering a fumble from the
We got it.
touchdown.
He's inbounds there. The progressive pylon cam showing you there the shot.
Late pressure. Hawkins flushed, escapes, went in for his life. They ripped the football out.
Whoa.
Went in
Yeah. Is his knee down? Almost down.
for his life. They ripped the
He already lost the football by that time.
football out. Anthony Hill attacked the football, and Texas has a takeaway in Oklahoma territory.
Walking it up off the edges. He said Hill is able to knock that out.
Broughton
Broughton is able to get on top of that. And now they get plus territory. This is the danger of
Here with his family, living the dream here. Texas trying to stretch the lead. Cash in.
Look at him. He left him in the dust right here. He got him kissing grass right here. Look at that.
Look out, Wise.
Oh, you see that? He got a shield right there, a block.
There's loose. Travion Wisner to the end zone in Texas.
Yeah, I've seen enough on that. Man, Texas, no joke. No joke. No joke. Wow. Texas looked clean and good except for the first couple of series. Other than that, Texas looked real sharp. Let's go to Georgia. Who was the last team they played? Was it Alabama? It was Alabama, huh? No, Mississippi State. Okay. These damn commercials, man.
You never want to lose your edge. And the Lexus RX completely understands that.
If Athens, Georgia was a postcard, the setting would be today. The hint of fall in the air as number 5 Georgia. On 2nd and 10, that ball's batted in the air and it's picked off. Off the carom. Bryce. On 2nd and 10, that ball's batted in the air and it's picked off. Off the carom. Bryce Pollock.
So basically, both teams, right? Texas and Georgia in the first quarter, 2 interceptions.
Fantastic takeaway.
First quarter. Back to interception, right? And they both threw interceptions.
This is from 47. It'd be the longest field goal he's made this year. Mississippi State scores first. Trevor Etienne's been standing next to Beck on every play, hasn't gotten the ball until now. And Trevor squirts through there. That's what Coach Smart liked so much last week. This from 45 yards. And he remains perfect on the season. 3-3 here in the first quarter in my teammates.
Okay.
Very good at that in small groups, the coaches say. Look at all this time. He has to throw, and he finds a wide open area.
Line is holding him good right
between
there.
Defenders inside the 30.
He had all types of time.
Just
Look at that
enough to
line.
extend this pocket. Brarian Smith to kind of sift behind the zone coverage and sit down. Show him.
First down throw inside the 10. First and goal to London Humphreys. Cash Jones with a big block in the backfield. Trips. Robinson, touchdown, Georgia.
Georgia gonna run it. You know how they do. Touchdown.
Play.
All right, let's see
near
him
the
on
goal line.
defense.
Great job climbing up to the second level. There's one guy to beat.
The way you watch the game, watching those guys.
Right here versus a true freshman.
Flags are down. Van Buren is up past the 25 where Jalen Walker tackles him.
Because the starter got the flu.
Right,
and he got Michael Williams. So here he is right here, your edge blocker and Luke Work. And he's so far off the change. Saw the defense, went up, audible to a different play.
They blue state didn't like that quick.
Time to throw here and another wide open receiver inside the 30. It's Lovett. And they're going. And they got it.
Watching right down the field.
10 as Oscar Delp makes his 4th catch of the year. Parsons already found 8 different receivers here in the first half. Now 1st and goal, back to the ground. Etienne hit in the backfield, and Brandon Jennings called his name a couple of times. Another tackle for loss there. From 33 yards.
Field goals.
Georgia
They got one touchdown. Here's another
on how to
field
kick
goal.
field goals.
It's a runner at quarterback.
On 2nd and 12, Van Buren throws. Beating the defense is Craver. He got him.
Oh.
Craver's tackled down at the 5. Daniel Harris
Number 7.
throws.
Let's take that back.
Runner at quarterback.
Number 7 right here. That's him, right?
Back.
On 2nd and 12, Van Buren throws.
Was he man to man?
Beating the defense is
Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that.
Craver. He got him.
Attack this dude, huh? Number 7, huh?
Craver's tackled down at the 5. Daniel Harris on the tackle, but Craver beat Harris on the play.
This ball up. Van Buren says, look, go get it, kid.
Oh man.
And he does it. Look at Harris. He was not even in position to make a play on.
I guess they did not score, took a field goal, huh?
Rolls, throws, end zone, touchdown.
Oh.
Kelly.
Whoa. Who's that on? Oh, you see that? He snuck right out the back.
Buren rolls, throws,
Oh,
end zone,
man.
touchdown. Kelly Akari.
Man, what the fuck?
Looks like error up front.
Toss to Frazier with Jurasic blocking in front.
Mm.
And Nate gets the edge.
Pin and pull. Get your big man. Get a screen out there. Just nicked that DB. A couple of big bodies in front of your running back.
Now Beck
Wow.
rolls, throws end zone.
Hold on, let me go back. He got 8 right there. Right here.
Now Beck
Left his foot in. Number 44 on the chase.
rolls, throws end zone. Bell. Yes.
Are you crying? No.
Wow.
There's no crying in
He made that
baseball
completion.
or with the Capital One
Wow.
Card because it lets you earn unlimited double miles on
Wow.
every purchase every day, and you can use those miles on any travel purchase.
I hate these.
What's in your wallet?
There are flags down. As it stands, it's a 31-yard touchdown. Dylan Bell has been terrific in the first half of the season.
Wow.
On the back.
Terrific in the
Look at that.
first half of the season.
He had plenty of room. Look at that. He had plenty of room.
Great concentration on the back end of the end zone to high point this football.
What's the finish of the score?
Van Buren just gets it off. The 4th down throw is a good one and a touchdown to Devon
Man.
Booth.
Wonder letting Mississippi State get back in it.
Just no one.
A 1 and 5
Moved out of the backfield. It looked as if Ray.
And they forced a 3rd and 5 here.
Fourth quarter.
And on that slant, another good ball by Carson Beck to Dylan Bell to achieve their postseason. Give it to Etienne to follow Morris. He can't get in there. Oh, yes, he can. Extra effort. Mississippi State had him stopped in the backfield.
Etienne, what Kirby Smart says, the tough yards. Boy, he got him.
Oh, he
Muscled
pulled
his
him
way
there.
into the end zone. Statement.
It's had a heck of a second half, Stinch. 190 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. It's had a heck of a second half.
Julian Humphrey.
Catch.
And the blitz pickup. Once again, Julian
Humphrey.
I missed something.
He had Humphrey Drape.
Statement drive.
Play clock running
Okay.
down. Got it off. Van Buren again takes a shot to the end zone.
Number
Oh,
12.
what a catch by Akari. He had Humphrey draped all over him. 35-yard touchdown.
Hey, that kid,
Dangerous.
nice right there.
How about this catch?
And the blitz pickup. Once again,
Was he the one that
Julian
caught the
Humphrey
passes earlier? I believe he was.
just singled up on the outside.
Look at that. One-on-one.
Van Buren's had a heck of a second half stint.
So on
190
that
yards
side of the
passing and some
field,
touchdowns. See the kick
they
time
really
for
get
Vandy and Kentucky coming up here in
struggle
7
on that
minutes.
side of the
Mira
field.
takes the big
31-41.
bounce, but a nice catch made
Oh,
by
and
Bell.
at that
There
time,
are flags
Mississippi
now.
State is 1-4. 4-1 in conference. Yo, I mean, I'm looking at the game. Like I said, I think Texas pulls it out, is out in Texas. I think Texas pulls it off. It's who doesn't throw the most interception in this game, I think will tell the tale on this one right here, because I just think that Georgia's elite. Texas is elite. And I just think that it's going to be a very competitive. Whoever holds defense the longest, and who also doesn't throw an interception or turn over the ball in this game. That's Texas versus Georgia game. So I got Texas winning this game since it's in Texas. And I'm just, I'm sticking with that. So all the haters want to get mad. It's all well. I don't care. Is USC? Let's see. Oh, they're playing Maryland. That's right, Maryland. This weekend. Yeah, they're playing Maryland. So, let me go over USC real quick. All right. So USC, right? All right. They have lost to Minnesota, Penn State, and Michigan. They're all three Big Ten teams. USC, I don't know what's wrong with USC. They got a pretty solid defense. They got a pretty good offense. They got a great running game. I'm trying to figure out what's the issue with USC. Let me go back. USC's playing Maryland, right? USC's 3-3, 1-3 in conference. It's a 3 p.m. game on FS1. Maryland is 3-3, 0-3 in conference. It's a -7, or -7, excuse me, on the spread. Matchup predicator is 66% for USC, 33% for Maryland. Miller Moss, 238 attempts for 149 yards completions, 1,618 yards passing, 11 touchdowns, 5 INTs. See, this is the problem here. I think that's the problem. The INT and I want to say our secondary and run game. I mean, I know we got, there was spurts where in the Michigan game, USC to hold water and got some 3-and-outs. But they gave up points in crucial times, and that's always been the case in every single game. And then with the Penn State game, to let one guy pretty much beat you, even though it was 11 on the field, but one guy did attack them in so many different ways. And that eventually was the reason why USC lost. Edwards Jr., 228 attempts for 156 completions, 1,740 yards, 11 touchdowns, 3 INTs. They haven't won a game in conference. And I'm talking about this right here. Woody Marks and number 0. If we run the ball, man, we should be able to beat Maryland silly. You played all the tough teams. There's no way, no reason why USC shouldn't go into Maryland and handle business thoroughly and walk out back to the West Coast with a dub. Okay? I got USC winning this game and putting in the 30s. So, Maryland maybe scoring 20 points. Because USC is giving up points. They give up. But I don't think that's going to be it. I think USC wins at least by 10. I don't know if I gave a score the other day, but I'm going to say USC puts up 37. Maryland puts up 26 to 28, something like that. All right, y'all. All right. Well, anyway, please check out Coach Cali Sports Talk and like and subscribe to the channel. We've been on the air for an hour and a half, going through games and things like that, and video. Also, go to Coach Cali Sports Talk. No, Coach Cali Sports Talk. Excuse me, I'm tired. Go to DJ Killer Cali, and you can go on YouTube and like and subscribe to the channel and check out all my videos of the In the Dojo mixes. Also, go to New Legacy Martial Art Academy. You know I'm a martial artist by trade. Check out all the tutorials and videos. And I'm going to start doing videos on those channels as well. All right, y'all. To the next time. Let's have a good football weekend and fight on and Skull Buffs for the Buffs. I'm riding with y'all. And, you know, all the way Boomer Sooner. Hopefully them guys will win a game this weekend as well. All right, y'all. To all the family, deuces.